Resilience is not about enduring hardship with gritted teeth. It's not about bouncing back from adversity like a rubber ball. True resilience is far more specific and far more powerful. The ability to return to your preferred self under pressure. This distinction matters. When life becomes difficult, when you fail, when emotions overwhelm you, when conflict erupts, when adversity drags on, your character is revealed, not in calm moments, but in these moments of struggle. Resilience is what allows you to remain consistent with your preferred self when everything pushes you to become less than who you are training to be. The Stoics understood this. Marcus Aurelius wrote of the struggle not to be overwhelmed by anything that happens. This wasn't poetic language. It was a description of the greatest contest any of us will face, maintaining our integrity under pressure. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control from Fitness to Flourishing. Resilience rests on 4 pillars, each demanding a disciplined response. The discipline of returning, the pillar you'll use when dealing with failure. Failure is inevitable. The question isn't whether you'll fail, but how you'll respond when you do. In Stoic strength, failure is feedback, not identity. When you stumble, the trained response is clear. Acknowledge what happened without distortion. Identify the cause, extract the lesson, and recommit immediately. Avoid shame or the collapse into self-punishment. Your failure does not define you. What defines you is your choice of how you'll respond. The discipline of steadiness, the pillar you'll use when dealing with turbulent emotion. You may imagine resilience requires suppressing emotion. It doesn't. Emotional governance means feeling everything fully while maintaining clarity and integrity. Name the emotion. Observe the impulse it creates. Then pause. This pause is an exercise of virtuous self-control. In that space you've created for yourself, choose the virtuous response over the comfortable one. The lesson here is you may feel everything, but you must obey nothing but your principles. The discipline of integrity under pressure, the pillar you'll use during conflict. Conflict reveals character more than calm circumstances ever could. When disagreement arises, slow your internal pace. Separate the person from the problem. Hold to your principles. Speak truthfully and clearly with both courage and fairness. Protect your integrity, not your ego. This is where most people fail. They defend themselves rather than defend their values. The discipline of endurance, the pillar you'll use when you're struggling. Prolonged struggle, illness, loss, uncertainty, tests sustained discipline in ways acute crises cannot. The trained response is to narrow your focus to what you control. Maintain your daily practices even if reduced. Anchor yourself to your identity and accept reality without resignation. Endure with clarity, not by numbing yourself. These 4 pillars synthesize into a single method, the core of resilience. First, see clearly. This is wisdom. Second, pause and govern yourself. This is self-discipline. Third, act from principle. This is principled action. And fourth, return quickly when you drift. This is identity. This is your trained response to all difficulty. It ensures you remain a consistent person under pressure. Without resilience, your disciplines collapse when challenged. Struggles become overwhelming. With resilience, struggle becomes training. Emotion becomes information. Conflict becomes practice. Adversity becomes transformation. Resilience is not something you are born having. It's something you build through understanding and practice. And it begins with a single commitment: to stay true to the person you are becoming, no matter the circumstances. That's it for today. Catch you next time.